friends, we're going to start chapter 10 in math. It's three-dimensional shapes. So open up your packet to 10.1, page 413. Before we get started, you're going to need a few things to do the activities in this book. You'll need to get some objects that are these shapes. So if you get a cube, something shaped like a cube, like a block, that would work. You'll need something shaped like a cone. Could be an ice cream cone if you have one, or if you have a party hat. For our sphere, you want to get a ball or a marble. And for the cylinder, a can would work, maybe a can of corn or tuna, or if you have a can of soda or juice at home, that would also work. So pause the video if you don't have those things and come right back. All right, let's get started. How can you show which shapes stack, roll, or slide? So down here it says, place three-dimensional shapes on the page. Sort by whether they stack or do not stack. So here's my shapes. And I'm going to see if they stack. You can put one on top of the other. So this one does stack, does not stack. So let's see. Well, I have a cube here, and I know it has all flat sides, so I would be able to stack different shapes on top of that. My cylinder has two flat sides, one curve, but if I look, I can stack things on top of it. So a cylinder you can stack. My cone, it has one flat side, so it looks like it could stack, but I can't stack it from the other side. So this one does not stack. And then I have my sphere, and we know that it's all curved, so it won't stack very well. So we'll put that one there. So objects that stack, cylinders and cubes. Does not stack, spheres and cones. All right, you don't have to write anything on this page. Let's turn the page though. All right. Question number 1, place three-dimensional shapes on the page. Sort by whether they roll or stack. So we have roll and stack, and stack. So we'll start with roll. Cubes don't roll. Spheres roll. We could put that one there. It's going to roll away. There it is. But spheres don't stack. So I have to leave that one there. Cones, oh look, they roll. So we learned on the other page they don't stack, so we'll leave that there. We have our cylinder. Oh, it rolls. And we know that a cylinder can also stack. And cubes cannot stack, so we'll have the cube just in stack. We'll have the cylinder can roll and stack, and the sphere and the cone can roll. Great job. Turn the page. All right, this page you're going to need your pencil. Question 2 says, which shape does not roll? So if we look here, we see a ball, basketball, that does roll. Spheres roll. Cubes do not roll, but cylinders can. Question number 3. Which shapes do not stack? A cone can stack from one side, but it needs to be able to do it from two. So we cannot stack cones. Spheres do not stack, but cubes do. Question 4, which ones slide? So if we look at our cylinder here, you can move it along like that, real nice and smooth. So a cylinder will slide. Spheres, it's not really sliding, it's rolling. So we'll cross that one out. And then we have our cube. The flat sides are what help it to slide, so we'll leave the cube. And question number 5, which shape does not stack and slide? So if we see our cube, we know our cube will stack and it slides. Our cylinder can stack and it can slide. But our sphere, it doesn't stack and it doesn't slide. So we can cross that one out too. Great job. Let's turn the page. All right. Question number 6. I see Scout here, so let's see what the question says. It says, oh, it's the riddle. I roll and do not stack. Which shape am I? Well, I see a cone and a cylinder. And we've done some little experiments, and we know a cylinder can stack, but we also learned that a cone does not stack. So let's put an X on that one. All right, and then the last question here says, draw to show what you know about a real object that rolls and does not stack. So if it rolls but does not stack, that's our cone. And we can draw probably one of the greatest cones, an ice cream cone. And there we go. And we'll put an arrow there too so we know that's what we want. All right, nice job, friends.